Hello and welcome to ILTV's Evening Update. I'm Natalie Twersky here with the latest news from Israel.
Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu announced Sunday that he will travel to 4 countries in the coming months, including 3 where no sitting Israeli prime minister has ever visited: Australia, Singapore, and Kazakhstan. The 4th country is Azerbaijan, a strategic country on Iran's border. Azerbaijan, like Kazakhstan, is a majority Muslim country and are the 2 countries from which Israel purchases most of its oil. Kazakhstan will have a seat on the 15-member UN Security Council starting in January. A trip by an Israeli prime minister to Australia has been discussed for months in order to demonstrate to Canberra that its strong, consistent support for Israel is not taken for granted. Netanyahu did not give the exact dates of his trip. Clashes between the Palestinian Authority security forces and residents of the Balata refugee camp broke out for the 3rd time in 10 days early Saturday morning. The clashes left 2 residents and 1 Palestinian security force injured and highlights the growing tensions between the Palestinians and the refugee camp. After the Palestinian security forces left the camp, some younger Balata residents marched to Jerusalem Street adjacent to Balata, blocking traffic and throwing burning tires into the middle of the street. Residents of the Amari refugee camp, just south of Ramallah, clashed with Palestinian security forces twice last week. Palestinian security forces and Jenin refugee camp residents also clashed after security forces entered the camp to carry out a series of arrests. Lance Armstrong, the disgraced former 7-time Tour de France winning cyclist, traveled to the south of Israel this week, where he entered a Hamas attack tunnel uncovered by the Israeli army during the war with Hamas in 2014. Armstrong is in Israel as part of a tour of the Gaza border organized by the Or movement to raise awareness for the development of the Negev and the Galilee. Armstrong has been spending his week traveling to Tel Aviv, Jerusalem, the Galilee, and the Negev. He arrived in Israel with a group organized by American Jewish businessman and philanthropist Martin Franklin.
That's all for now. Stay tuned on ILTV.tv for our main daily broadcast playing after this. I'm Natalie Twersky, and see you tomorrow with our morning briefing from Israel at 8 a.m. Eastern Time.